the weekend off?
I'm going to the estate. I'm gonna do some stuff. Maybe a little surveying, not sure. And yeah, I'm taking 2 trucks this time. Yeah. So, it's gonna be fun. Just about there. Not a good day, not a good day. Bear came out and looks like he did a number on a few things. Ripped out a few fuel lines. I think that one comes directly from under the gas tank. Actually, I found that lying over there somewhere. You know, I'm gonna take this piece off and see if I can't get a little better access underneath this fuel tank. Well, it's kind of a bumbling state of, it's a continual learning process. So I can't, so one of the main fuel line that drains that fuel tank and goes in through the fuel filter to the pump, that line has been ripped out. And I can't get my hands up in there to go replace it. So I'm trying to get it, I got it at the point now where I can move the firewall and the tank can be moved, but it's getting all held up by the muffler. So I think that's the next thing that I gotta take off or relocate is the muffler. Got loosened off the exhaust ports and I had to take this off here and loosen it all up. And so muffler should just come out. Got the muffler off now. Couple tabs holding this mess together, and this should all just slide forward so I can pull this up. this thing moved. I'm not gonna try and take it apart anymore, but I should be able to get at that little nipple there and see if I can reuse this old line. Looked at it pretty good. I don't see any damage to it. I have to look at it again a little harder. Throw that on. I can set all this stuff back into place. And then I think just all the lines on the side need to be replaced. That doesn't fit very well. Okay. This got two ends here. One larger and one smaller. I just assumed this was the tank end, but no. That definitely seems right. Get some pliers. Because it looks like I lucked out. I seem to have the hose clamp, or hose clip. There we go. Tank is back on. What a pain in the ass. I hate mechanicking. Now, I think I got that line there. Goes to the high pressure fuel pump. I believe, I don't know, I'm the mechanic. But I think just that line gets replaced. I stopped at my local shop, grabbed some spare stuff before I came out here. Yeah, hopefully fire it up and it won't all explode. No leaks yet. Alright, got fuel in the tank now. So this unit's kind of a half self-priming thing. This little switch here that is almost 99.99% of its life. It's in the on position. Let's switch it over to air, and then this should bring fuel in from the tank, and it should fill this up if it's dry, and all the air bubbles should come out of it. So let's just see what happens here. There we go. Okay, so that should be all primed. Everything else from beyond that should be self-priming. Okay, so I'm a little apprehensive about my repair job. You know, hose A might not have gone on to nipple B, or something like that. So I'm gonna, before I bolt everything all back together and take care of this mess, I'm gonna try and see if it'll actually start and run first. Because if I got something buggered up, I'd hate to take it all back apart again. So let's, here's hoping. Okay, maybe you gotta, there. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed again. Glow plug's going. Hear noises. Alright, moment of truth. Fired up for a minute there, but I'm not sure how diesels, how much they require back pressure, but it didn't sound quite right, but it fired up, that's great. So I'm gonna put the muffler back on, so the exhaust system's all complete, and then I'm just gonna pause there and fire it up again and see if it works. Again, hoping some of this stuff doesn't rattle out, but yeah, I just want to see that it works before I spend a whole lot of time trying to redo things. hardest part is getting it started. Just tighten that one up. Oh, now it's working. Alright. That's all secure. Give this one. Okay, that was kind of satisfying. Definitely had a couple hiccups. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. There was definitely some fussing around. I had a couple hose lines just switched around the wrong way, so fuel was going the wrong way. A little bit of trial and error and a little bit of looking critically at the hoses to see what made sense, and then a mental note as to what the fuel is supposed to do as it makes its way into the engine. Helped out, but well, I ain't no mechanic, but I seem to have done something right for a change. Let's put the shit back together. Did I mention I'm not a fan of mechanicking? I guess it's shit I gotta learn though. Phone down for a minute. Secure the fuel tank. It needs to be too snug, it's plastic. Just securing the firewall back onto the frame. Might about do it. There we go. No leftover nuts, no leftover bolts. I think everything's good. Oh crap! I still gotta hook up the wiring. Oh, that's easy enough to do. But let's see if this fits. Lights should work now.